While Scott's & Sons Hardware celebrated 100 years in business in 2017, the town of Renfrew took the time at this week's meeting of council to recognize the achievements of a third-generation family-run hardware store for their 100-year milestone.
So again, we'd like to thank council for recognizing the store. We've had an enjoyable 100 years. I don't know if we can do another 100, but as another thing is, history repeats itself, and we've always heard that. And as a child growing up, I was often heard from farmers about coming into the store with horse and buggy, horse and wagon to do their purchasing. And here last year, as the Mennonites moved into town, we have 2 parking spots now for horse and wagon, which basically every day there's 1 or 2 teams of horses brought in from the Mennonites. So as you go back, history does repeat itself. So 100 years later, we're back into having parking for horses and wagon, which is kind of interesting. But again, I'd like to thank you on behalf of myself and Paul for being here tonight, and we appreciate it, and we'll see how long we can keep going. Thank you.
Scott's & Sons has been a mainstay on Main Street of Renfrew and still today is a staple in the community.
You really took hold of wholesale when Renfrew Wholesale closed. There were lots of people just not sure where they would get their wholesale products, so thank you. I'm one of them that truly appreciates that service, and I'm sure there's plenty more.
Yeah.
While primarily a hardware store, the types of goods sold from the store are not only limited to hardware. At one point, they even sold toys and lumber.
But talking about products we sold, when we first were in business, we sold some tractors. When we opened the store over here, we advertised, along with the fluorescent lighting, we had the first aluminum canoe that was being shown in Renfrew because they were all wood. We sold aluminum canoes.
Congratulations go out to Scott's & Sons Hardware for 100 years in business, and all while being operated by the same family. Reporting for Cogeco News in Renfrew, I'm Richard Levoy.